Okay, I'm going to say this as tactfully and hopefully as clearly as I possibly can, because I do believe in safety in all things. When you are sourcing your plants, your inputs, especially your herbs, from whoever you getting them from, you need to do your research. You need to know what they know. You need to know how things were grown. You need to be aware of these things. On my page, y'all already know I don't gatekeep, and I believe that education comes in so many different ways as a person who is not traditionally, like, classically educated the way some people feel you must be educated to do things, right? So this is not that. This is not trying to establish any kind of hierarchy. This is just talking about what stuff is. I'm discussing this because I had a individual reach out to me that is in my area, and they're growing an herb that they don't know how to use it. They don't know anything about the plant. I pray that they're not offering this to the public because they are in a similar line of work as me. Y'all be careful, because there are people out here trying to diagnose stuff, trying to give stuff, doing stuff with plants that they don't understand. I always say also, working with plants and specifically herbalism, you have people who approach it from a number of different ways. I understand the energy, the energetics, and the spirituality of this work. Whether people believe that or understand it or whatever, it doesn't make it not so, okay? When we are trained as herbalists, and I got this in all of the schooling that I've been to, one of the things they told us was that we should respect the energetics of the plants. We are to respect nature. We are to respect the power and potency of plants. People think that plant medicine is weak. No, the pharmaceuticals come from the plants, okay? Plants are potent and powerful. Plants there can be contraindications that can happen. People can have underlying conditions, and you call yourself giving them a plant to assist with one thing, and you can cause them to have a medical crisis if you don't know what you're doing, and if you don't respect it, and if you don't ask the proper questions. All I'm saying is, know who you're dealing with. You need to know a little bit more about what they know, and you need to move carefully, because what I feel is happening, and what I feel we will see more of happening, is as times get rougher and people are looking for more alternatives and people are looking for new ways to hustle, we're going to see people hustling stuff that they have no business hustling. They have no business telling people about. They have no business working with, because they haven't taken time to do the knowledge. They haven't taken time to learn for themselves and work with the plants for themselves and work with the land for themselves. They're trying to hustle. They're trying to make money, and people will get hurt. Okay, that's really where I'm trying to get at. That's where I'm going. People will get hurt because somebody wants to make a name for themselves, or they want to make some extra money. Please be careful out here, because there are a lot of people out here presenting themselves as holistic practitioners, and like they have all this knowledge of this stuff, and they haven't done the knowledge for themselves. They don't know what they're talking about, and they're going to hurt people. That's my PSA for today. Ask the questions, do the research for yourself, because you can't trust that people are going to care enough about you to do the research for you, okay? Because people will sell you stuff. I don't do that. I don't sell plants in my nursery that I haven't personally grown or worked with myself. I try to be very responsible. I sell stuff that I've tested and tried and verified. I don't release it to the public before I've done it for myself first, and for a period of time, and done extensive research and study. I don't believe in that, because I don't want anyone getting harmed. If I'm an herbalist, I am not here to hurt people. If I'm a farmer, I'm not here to make people sick. But there are people who don't respect the rules of engagement. And I'm just warning y'all, stay safe out here. Don't count on them doing their due diligence for you. So you make sure you do your due diligence for you and ask them questions. Find out their background, find out their training, find out their process, whatever it may be, until you feel comfortable with it, and know that you're always taking a chance. And I tell my customers that you're taking a chance when you do business with me. And I know that I'm earning your trust, and I take that seriously because I don't want to lose people's trust. I don't want to harm anyone. But everybody ain't approaching this that way. And this is becoming a hustle, and I'm watching it. It's quickly becoming a quick little, we're going to make this money real fast, not considering that there are laws in nature, there are spiritual laws, there are physical laws. Like, it's the Wild West. Y'all, please stay safe is what I'm asking. Please stay safe and do your own research always. Always, always. Y'all have a good day.